What is your name?
Sonali Wadwani. Sonali Wadwani.
Yeah. Coming from?
Kandolem.
Andolin. No, where actually your native place?
I was born in Bombay.
Mm-hmm.
My father's Sindhi Indian, mother's background is some Italian, Italian descent from mother's side.
Mm-hmm.
And I was born in Bombay, then I moved to England when I was about 16 years old. I studied.
What is your profession?
I studied dance and film, right? And then I was working many years, but I haven't been working now for at least maybe 5 years.
Because of your health problem?
Yes, health. Very depressed and very sad all the time. I feel miserable.
Mm-hmm.
I don't go anywhere, I don't meet anybody.
Tell me, also you are doing yoga, you said?
Yes, I did yoga teachers training. Then I started to teach little bit even in London, in Pune, the children, ballet and yoga. I used to do dance, but I stopped even that.
So you cannot do it?
I can, but I'm in so much pain and I feel so tired.
Mm-hmm.
My wrists, my forearms, I can't even carry my handbag anymore.
What was the first symptoms you
The
found?
first symptoms was I still hadn't got my period after the termination. So I went to the doctor and he said, you're still pregnant because the termination had not been done properly. So he said we have to do the termination again. So the doctor was a bit afraid to do the termination again. He said it might be damaging, why don't you have the child or something like that. But I was too scared to have the child because... So I went and did the termination again. So they did it again, and then after that I didn't have a period for a long time. Then I couldn't walk.
Long time, how many months? Oh, years?
Long time. At least a few months. At least I'm very hazy because it's been so a few months, and then maybe some spotting is started. Then again it would stop. This is how it would happen. 1 month a little spotting, then next month nothing, then a little spotting, and then it would swell up like I would look almost pregnant. So big, it would become so big. Breasts hurting. My weight would suddenly go up 5 kilos in 1 week, then suddenly it would go down again.
And you are taking a lot of medications there?
Lots of medications. No relief at all with the pain in the body, the joints cannot, my bones, my legs, my knees, my feet, the whole entire neck, shoulder.
Tell me full area wise where you get pain, how it is pain?
It starts like from here, sometimes even the headache from the head, and then around the eyes it's like this burning feeling around the eyeballs, the eye sockets, and like throbbing. Then from here it goes down, all the way down, all the way down the back from here.
Beyond the full spine?
Full spine and lower back is excruciating. From the lower back round to the lower tummy. Then going to the toilet, it burns and hurts. So then I'll take like some kind of laxative so I can go to the toilet properly. Then if I go to the toilet properly, it's okay for 1 hour, 2 hours. Then again, if I eat again it will swell up. Then right from here down to the upper thighs, the knees, the shin bones, and here the webs of the feet and the soles of the feet burn. Every day I put balm, move, or some pain ointment or the other. On the wrists, all this area,
in between the...
Yes. Forearms, I cannot lift anything. I can, from here down, I cannot chop my vegetables because of that. Upper arms are okay, no pain. From here to here, there's no pain. That's the only part of the body that doesn't have pain for whatever reason is
But this area,
this
the
portion.
full body is paining.
Full body and
In short, to tell you, there is full body muscles and bones paining,
yes, muscles.
and it is
bones.
continuous pain.
Continuous. I cannot fall asleep. Then I will have maybe a glass of wine or two, thinking that will help me to fall asleep or help me to feel better or more relaxed. But no, then the pain is just, I'll sleep for 1 hour, 2 hours, and I'll get up again, excruciating around here. The knees and this portion of the legs, this bone here. And the eyeballs, like I say, I just cannot sleep. I don't. Sometimes I sleep.
You're taking any sleeping tablets for that?
I have tried many, but no, not anymore.
What about depression?
Yes, I feel very, very sad. Actually, I cry a lot.
And now as far the period is concerned, it is totally stopped.
Yeah, nothing. This month I went to the toilet and there was one red dot, and I got so happy. I thought my period was coming. Nothing.
So what you tried for this, and where you have tried?
I've tried.
You have tried abroad first, or before coming to India?
In the hospitals, many I've tried.
What they told you about any reports, anything they found positive?
No, they just gave me antibiotics for the burning in the urine, and then for the burning in the lower abdomen and the pain. They put me on medication, and but there was no relief. It just still burning. They diagnosed me with pelvic inflammatory disease because it was swelling and burning, but the antibiotics were making me feel worse, like dizzy. I cannot look at the sunlight. Till today I cannot look at the sunlight. It makes my eyes, I don't know, I cannot look at it. It hurts a lot, yeah. It hurts a lot, the sunlight. And this used to happen. Then my partner and me, we used to fight because I would not take the medication because I couldn't take the side effects. But then my health was getting worse and worse and worse. Then after this termination, everything fell apart, and the marriage and everything.
Then you came back to India.
Came back to
2005.
Yeah, you can just tell me also.
Yeah, then she came back to India in 2000 and early 2000, 2004.
2004.
And that was in January sometime. Then in July we went to our family physician in Bombay, Dr. Hingarani, and he immediately said do a bone density test because she was complaining of bone pain. And we did the test, and it came up, all the reports we have in Bombay, which we will get next week for you to see. There's osteoporosis. Osteoporosis is there. And then from there, because of the tummy problem and period, we've seen about 6 gynecologists. She's done, she's taken contraceptive pill to, with the hope that the period will come after you stop. Then she's done.
Also, hormonal treatment was done? Other hormone treatment?
No medication for hormone.
No, only this contraceptive pills, Diane and all that.
Devery Diane and some others, and then they did the laparoscopy.
Bombay, you have tried with the top level doctor once?
At least 6 people, top doctors she has seen. They've examined her, and basically apart from the period they found nothing. They even did then one doctor did the
PCOD.
and she said the endometrium lining of the uterus has become very thin because of the abortion she had, and twice they had to scrape the uterus. So the endometrium is very thin, and because of that the period is not even there. Then one doctor said, if you have a partner or if you plan to get married, have a child. Have a child, and that will set your system back into the order. But there is no one in her life at the moment, so that question is, and she doesn't want to go into that.
Yeah, my period came in about 2 years ago. For 1 month, suddenly my period came for 3.5 days.
It's normal.
Then stop.
Then again after that, nothing.
I would say,
3 years back.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Mhm.
I would say the main thing, doctor, is her pain and depression. She can, all through the day she's crying. Sometimes she goes in the bathroom and she's crying because of
Because
all,
pain is unbearable.
unbearable, and because of the pain she's not able to keep a job or to get a job, or she'll get the job and she cannot continue because she's so uncomfortable. And mostly I would say depression. I would say as her mother, osteoporosis is there and period problem is there. All that has affected her very badly. She's very sensitive. Anything you say or one word she'll ask me, is he upset? Anything she reacts to. She's that sensitive and she will cry. She will actually cry, and not crying just for 1 minute, like sobbing and crying. So I feel she's very
Severe depression
yeah,
is there.
yeah, she's all bottled up, stifled. She's not coming out with all the things she thinks of, and in fact, when we saw one gastroenterologist, he did a gastroscopy to check the tummy, and he
It's
said,
found normal.
no, okay. And then he has sent her to see a psychologist. She's been to a psychologist, she's been to a psychiatrist, and they've given her some medication which she took for 1 or 2 weeks, but she's totally against allopathy medication. So she stopped that. It was mostly counseling, but she has still not solved her own problem. She will still
This started, psychiatric treatment started from when, how many years now?
no, not even 1 year.
Yeah, just about a year.
Now she's not on any, she's not seeing any psychologist or psychiatrist. She's just managing. I mean, she's very attached to her parents and mostly to me. Like she confides anything that is on her mind, she tells me. And I say what I can in my capacity, but I'm not a professional person, so sometimes I don't know how to handle it. You understand? So, yeah.
It is the biggest headache for your, just in your life.
Yeah. It is
How to tackle is very important.
Yeah, how to tackle with and no result. The main thing is no result. We'll tell her go for a trek, go to. She's very into meditation and all that, and
She tried everything.
She's tried everything. Pranic healing, meditation, Reiki. She's gone to Himalayas. She wants to go to an ashram now because she has no answer to help her. Because the pain is there, and depression, I would say, as her mother and as her parents, is in my mind, the topmost thing.
Tell me, what is your name?
Sonali Wadwani.
Just tell me, first day's recording you are done when your condition was very serious, because condition was very worse. So after, how you got improvement, and can you tell me the things how it improved? After how many days you started getting improvement? When you get sleep, within second day you started sleeping.
Second, third day I felt a lot of improvement. Pain was already less. Sleep was better. Overall, much more positive, stronger. Amazing results in 3 to 4 days. Today is now
9th day.
Yeah, 8th, 9th day. And I feel the pain is almost totally gone. Little bit here and there, of course, that will go too, but at least 70 to 80, maybe more. Yeah.
Because you were struggling with this pain for last, how many years you said?
7 now.
7 years.
Yeah.
And after doing so many medications, after seeing so many top level doctors, they were not able to help you.
Nothing helped. Only after coming to you and your center, I feel some change in my life. And your staff, everything is just perfect. Your touch with the needles also is, it's...
But now after, I think so 7 years, your mother and all seen your face laughing.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yes,
Huh?
yes, of course.
So, Then what about your bloating the stomach? What you was telling me, and
Sure.
that has gone now.
Yes, so much better. The other day, I mean, now I can eat better rice and all. Is bloating is much less.
Before eating was very difficult.
Very painful.
Huh?
And toilet painful. At least I can go to the toilet without so much agony.
Mhm.
And
And before you used to
burning.
use laxative. Now
Yes.
after coming here,
No, I haven't taken.
you have not taken any laxative. So passing motion and everything is normal now.
Much better. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay.
And
What about eyes which were totally pulling and painful?
yes, better, doctor. Much better.
Mhm.
Everything is much better.
So what about your period symptoms? Any menses symptoms you are getting started
Yes,
getting?
I've been getting lots of symptoms on the lower tummy
Mhm.
and chest also, and sweet cravings.
Mhm. That is at the time of period you get.
Yeah, I think so. Last few days also very hungry, maybe period symptoms also. I told my parents I'm feeling so unusually hungry. I don't know. But
Before so
anyway.
many months are like that, eating was a very difficult, no?
Yes.
Hmm?
But usually during the period coming, when it is expected, she gets the cravings for sweets, and her hunger also improves. I mean, gets, like she wants
These
to.
were the symptoms regularly.
Yeah.
So after so many years now you got these symptoms back. So what about your back pain? What about your back pain? Which was severe back
Yes.
pain was there,
Yeah.
so spine was paining, each and every muscles and
Yes.
every part of your body was painful.
Yeah.
So how it is now?
Oh,
It's gone?
Yeah, it's so much better. Back I can sit mostly without cushion, obviously longer than use it, but it's much better, almost gone, I would say.
What about pain in the thighs and
Thighs, legs, much better, much better. My legs, like I asked you that day, here, these portions here sometimes hurt more, but still it's just so much better. I mean, it's miraculously better with you and your treatment. It's really, my neck is better. It's amazing. I mean, I've never come across somebody like you, and your effort and your love and energy into the patient. So I think this is the place for anybody to come and get healed. And I hope
have you thought like you will get cured after your disorder? Before coming here?
Before coming here, no. But after coming here, definitely. Before coming here, I lost all hope. All hope was gone.
How your parents are? Happy now?
Very,
Yes,
very.
when-
Tell me your thing, what you want to tell views about what we have tried.
Yes.
Because actually for me also it was really impossible case. But I have told you that because you are so much struggling for your daughter, I said don't worry, I will do research, I will do pulse diagnosis, I will see something I can do. But from something we got too much improvement. It was amazing improvement what we got. So whatever we have put efforts for these last 10 days, they worked. So what do you want to tell about your experience?
Well, I can only say the first day we came to you, we were sure we were at the right place with the right doctor. And my husband was even more positive than me, because Sonali, because of her depression and all that, she was afraid to start. And she wanted to actually not come, but he convinced her, and he says, I think we are with the right man, the right place. And I'm so glad we have completed the 10 days, because we can see a change in her, and I hope she can hold on to that feeling of, life is worth living and enjoy life. And so we are happy. First she should be happy, and then we are happy, and the whole family can be happy. And I think we can achieve that if Sonali is little more positive in her approach to other problems in life. We all have problems, but it is how we, our attitude towards it, how we look at it, and how we can overcome it. And I think with your counseling and the simple words you have expressed to her, she is going to think about that and improve her outlook about life. And I'm very glad we came here, Dr. Prabhu, and I would say we are very pleased as parents that this is like the last stop. After this, there is only God. After this, we are not going to try any other doctor or any other treatment. That is how I feel, and I think my husband, he shares the same.
Yeah, what about you? Just compare and tell me, now till last 7 years, you tried lot doctors, what you told me that day.
Yes.
And so many years with so much efforts of medicines and tried everything. How you can compare that so many years treatment and this 10 days treatment of our center?
I feel this treatment is like a miracle. It's miraculous the way you have transformed her. Initially, as I said, when we heard about you and we came by chance to see you on the 29th of December, we saw your center closed and we were about to go away. I said, no, let me check. And then I came into the back residence and then I met you, and then you were kind enough to come in, to let us come in, open your office and see us. And with a little talk that we had with you, I was very convinced and sure in my mind and positive that you will definitely help her. And my views and my ideas were absolutely right. When we went home, actually, as Sonali must have told you about the personal problem, family and everything, we were actually, because of the problem being so severe, we were actually heading back to Bombay on the 1st of January. And I convinced Sonali, I said, no Sonali, we should not go. We have met somebody, and I'm sure that Dr. Prabhu, and I've got something inside me which tells me that Dr. Prabhu is going to help you. So we will not go. Let us meet him tomorrow as per the appointment on the 2nd of January, and we'll take it from there. And I'm so happy and glad that we did not go, because everything has turned out positive. And I keep telling her also, I said, follow doctor's advice. He keeps repeating and telling you, think positive, be positive. Don't mix up issues, put everything aside. Think positive and everything will go well, and a little laughter will come back into your life.
Now after so many years, she is smiling.
Here she is. And I feel that I keep asking her, I said, how's your stomach pain? How's this? How's that? Till we came here, practically every evening she used to be sitting with a hot water bottle on her stomach because she was in agony and pain. The last week, I don't even know where the hot water bottle is, which means there is a tremendous improvement.
And regularly she was crying also with
Crying.
depression.
Crying with pain. Yes.
Crying with depression
and
pain. Depression and pain.
Mhm.
And of course, we've been to many doctors and therapists and all in the past 7.
You tried also acupuncture before
uh,
with Chinese doctor, no?
Yes, we tried with the Chinese doctor in Goa, but there was no positive result. I can say that now. And and I would say that compared to all the doctors we've seen in the past, I told my husband this is the last stop. Even my husband said, after Dr. Prabhu, there is no one, because he's a miracle doctor and he has achieved a lot for Sonali. And we are looking forward to a more relaxed life and a happy time in the future. And that's thanks to you.
Now you are feeling sure that she will get cured.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Are you suffering from chronic health problems like back pain, migraine, stomach problems, menstrual problems, cold and sinusitis, asthma, vertigo, paralysis, knee pain? For all your chronic health problems, one solution. Guaranteed treatment with acupuncture, without surgery, without medicine, at Sai Acupuncture Research Center. For details, visit SARCGOA.com.